they're going to be jealous of you.
And this is the last time you saw your mother.
Yes. I may spend a few days, all right? How do you feel about our Mets, Keith?
I think that we're going to have October baseball. I'm very confident, as a matter of fact.
I'm happy to hear that.
So I think that...
I think one of you said, this isn't a fluke, that like during the last 50 games or so, it's the real deal.
I think he's going to make... Stearns is going to make some more moves to improve the team. They're going for it. They want to win. So...
do you think Alonso will be part of that?
Yes, I do. I do.
The nature of sports is such that we're always worried about what's going to happen next month or whatever. And after the team wins the Super Bowl, the next show on the networks is about who's going to be the Super Bowl champion next year. You can't wait to talk about it.
So true.
And I think with this team, I'm with Keith, I think they're going to see October baseball. But like right now, who cares? They're so fun to watch.
They're fun to watch.
Like, stay in the present.
Well, it's like they started writing about the trading deadline in May when they were playing. Oh, what are they going to do for the trading deadline? Well, it's 2 months away, and everything has changed.
What the team went through last year in June, they didn't handle it well, and what they went through this year in May, I think they came together. I think they battled through that horrible month, and now when Martinez came and got the big hits in that homestand, I think they all gathered together, and there's a good vibe in there now. You don't want to mess with it.
Right.
You make additions, and they're going for it. They want to win.
I have a clip on my phone.
They're a good team. They're a good team.
There's a clip from like a couple of months ago, and they were like dismal. And one of you said they picked up a cooler and threw it against the wall. One of the Met players.
Yeah.
And that was
Jake Diekman did that.
Yes. And it's been a turnaround since then for sure.
I think that team meetings are usually
you wonder what
mean
he said
nothing,
in that
but
team
their
meeting.
team meeting really hurt. Like they really had to come together moment.
No, they cite that meeting all the time.
Yes,
it's not like it's just a concoction of our imagination.
And let's not forget they got the Grimace too.
And Keith, I have my notes with me. I know there's two things you don't like.
What?
One is Grimace.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
You don't know what, but I'm not a fan of Grimace either. I'm kind of tired of
Oh, I don't mind the Grimace. I think it's fun.
You like Grimace?
It's fun.
And I notice when people eat cotton candy, you don't like that.
Even when I was a kid, I just get it on your fingers. You used to get on your nose, on your lips,
and you can't
get in your
swallow
nostrils.
It melts in your mouth, and it's such a waste.
It's all sugar.
I know.
And it's so sticky.
And then you have two daughters, Keith?
I have 3 daughters.
Okay, and what are their names?
Jessica is the oldest, Melissa is the middle, and Mary is the youngest. And they're all, Jesse's 50.
Wow, you have a 50-year-old daughter.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
But the 70's the new 50.
Yes. I'm 66, so still doing pretty good with 2 new knees and everything else like that. So when I was in high school, he was a policeman, best friends with the owner of New York Bus Service, a major company. And he would give my father tickets for the seat right behind the Met dugout. So that's how me and Patty became
Mets fans.
Wow. And that was when Wayne Garrett was playing third base.
Oh, back in the 70s, early 70s.
When I used to go to these games with my father and my sister, I used to pray that Wayne Garrett would hit a foul ball, hit me in the head, and that he would have to come to the hospital to visit me. I swear. My friend called me the other day.
That's so funny.
I would pray, dear God, let this feel
so
better. And back then they didn't have the screens and all this. Yeah. But Wayne Garrett never hit me in the head.
What was the year you went to your first Met game?
I would say 1970. I was born in 57, 60s. I'd say 1970, 1972. All through my high school years. So that's over 50
But you
years.
saw 69, but you didn't go to the park.
No, I was not. 69, I was too young.
Okay.
The 86 World Series, when Buckner, what's his name?
Bill.
I had to have emergency wisdom tooth.
You missed the game?
I watched it, and with a swollen face, with a wisdom tooth removed. It was like the worst. It was Murphy's Law. When you marry a Murphy, you get Murphy's Law twice.
So you didn't go to Game 7?
I did not go to Game 7, no. Patty had been to a lot of playoff games. We did go to a few World Series games.
Did you go to any of the Houston playoffs?
No, I didn't. I don't think so. We were at the wild card game when they lost, and we were also at the game when Robin Ventura hit the single that wasn't a grand slam.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And we were in the second to last row. I'm talking nosebleed section.
Gary's section.
Gary's section. Oh, I hear you guys talk about that. That's funny. So I've been in a lot of exciting games.
So at night, your family gets together. You watch the games downstairs.
Well, Dennis watches the Yankee games. He's
Okay,
a pretty nice Yankee fan.
Yeah.
It really is.
So you're saying he's pleasant about it?
He's very
He's
pleasant
not an
about it. But
obnoxious
some
Yankee
Yankee fans are very obnoxious. They are.
They are.
And you know, that's what I said in the video. I don't know if you remember. I worked in a school. I was a principal.
Yeah, secretary to principal, right?
Secretary to the principal. And out of 2,000 people, there were only about 50 Met fans, and I was one of them.
Wow.
The Mets had an outfielder named Derek Bell.
Yes.
And he lived on his boat at the marina, and he'd ride his bicycle over to the ballpark.
That is fantastic.
You know that Dave Kingman lived on his boat?
I love Dave Kingman.
He lived on the boat in the marina his whole time, too?
He was one player when he played, you could never leave the TV, ever. Right?
Yeah.
Well, it was either he struck out or he hit.
One or the other.
Do you know what he... Go ahead, Gary.
Like strawberry, I was going to say.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's like strawberry.
Yes,
You didn't
very
have the
much
other
so.
tools, though.
Very
Yeah.
much so.
You walked away from this TV set when I got up?
Never. Never. Keith, I have loved you, and I hate to mention, I was at your retirement.
Oh, you were?
retirement.
Oh,
Yes,
great, I'm
So
glad.
was Sister Patty. I was also at Mike Piazza's. So you and Mike Piazza are like neck and neck. You're full of it. You're a tease. So this is why you guys laugh so much.
Oh man.
Is he the prankster? This one usually?
We're all.
Oh, Gary's very
I
subtle.
think I'm more.
Gary's
I
great.
think I'm more of an instigator.
And you know what, Gary? You're always trying to, what's the
Push
word?
his
Get
button.
out of them.
Push his buttons.
No, their experiences and what they would do at the plate and what he draws it out of you. I
Yeah,
think it's
Well, that's his
fantastic.
job. He's the play-by-play.
But
He's the maestro.
I know he's the play-by-play, but he
I'm
doesn't.
the horn section. Ronnie's the strings.
You're the middleman, Ron, right? You're the
I don't
easy
know-
keel guy,
I
I
don't know
think.
what I am. I think I just like whatever purpose we have, we all just do it.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
But you always ask them what they would have done and how they would have handled that play. And am I right, Gary?
What Ronnie does is Ronnie waits to hear what I say, waits to hear what Keith says, and then fills in all the
I
gaps.
try to fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to fill
Is that for
and,
real?
and does
Yeah.
it does
Okay,
it
so say that
eloquently.
again, Gary. I want to understand that. How does it work? You say,
So Gary's doing all the stuff, play by play.
I'll throw an idea out
Yeah.
there. Keith will respond to it, and Ronnie fills in the gaps.
Like when we do our opens sometimes,
Oh, well.
I'll have our producer will say, well, what are you going to say about this particular thing after Keith? I said, I don't know until he speaks.
Miss Old Shea Stadium?
yes, I do. It took me a while to get used to Citi Field. You know, I miss Shea Stadium, but I love Citi Field. I think it's fantastic. And I've been to only Yankee Stadium
What do
a
you
couple
like?
of times.
What do you like about Citi
I like
Field?
I tell you the truth, and I'm a foodie.
Yeah.
I love the restaurants. I love walking
nice.
around. I really enjoy going to Citi Field. Do you guys miss Shea?
I miss Shea.
Oh, well.
I miss the booth at Shea.
The booth
I
is
love-
just-
Much bigger.
I like
Wait a
Citi
minute.
Field.
We had a much better view.
It was very intimate.
Very, very
Tommy, you're very popular.
values.
Oh, that's that me?
We have the same ring, Keith.
It's not me.
Oh, it is my phone.
It's not me. See Haji.
Oh, can you say hello to my brother Vinny, please?
Yeah, oh, look at Haji.
Oh, Haji, how cute.
First Haji,
Ben,
then
I'm in
Vinny.
the car. We're just about to get. They're going to say hello to you, Vincent.
Hi, Vince.
Hi, Vinny.
I've been
That's Keith Hernandez. Keith Hernandez.
Hi, Vince. Hey, good.
Gary.
Hi, Vinny. How are you?
Hello, Gary.
Great to have you.
How you guys doing? My sister giving you a hard time?
Yo, Vinny, we're doing great. We're doing great. She is the greatest. You're so lucky.
I will, Gary. When I'm having a rough day, I go to YouTube with the call at Bartolo's home run.
Ah.
Best part is Ronnie's chuckle.
Yeah, and Vinny, they were so gentlemanly. They said hello to a couple of friends that were outside,
Just
and
a couple.
everything is great.
By the way, Vinny,
Wonderful. Listen, guys, there's a competition. Who's the biggest Mets fan out of all of us? And she's with you now.
Great. We love it.
I'm so happy to be in your home. All right, do I get out now?
Yes.
Okay.